Alright, boys and girls, got a really quick video for y'all. Making this because I had a couple people ask about this, and I've actually had people ask about it for a while now, and now that I finally got my rig back, I figured I can go over my night vision setup. Now, I primarily night vision hunt for wild, feral hogs, however you want to say it. Some people call them feral, some people call them wild. If you ask me, they're just hogs. But they're not the easiest thing to really hunt during the day, just because one, in southwest Mississippi during the summer is usually 100-something degrees, and two, they're hogs. They stay in this stick stuff. They don't come out. They're just not super easy to hunt with gun, whatever, in any effective means. And what a lot of people don't understand is, for us in the U.S., I know it's different in other countries. I know some of my UK friends are watching this. Hogs for us generally are not seen as a very noble game species. I know over in like the UK, Russia, Europe, Germany and stuff, wild boars, hogs are seen as a very sought after, respected game species. Over here, it's like here, Australia, New Zealand, they are a pest. They are an invasive species. I think they're technically naturalized at this point. They're just everywhere, but they do a lot of damage. So we're going after them. It's none of this fair hunt, type stuff. We're trying to generally kill as many as possible. They're strictly a pest. We're just trying to get rid of them. So hunting them at night is one of the most effective means of doing that, because they're nocturnal. That's when they come out, and it's just easier. So they generally come at the edge of fields like this to root up, especially farm fields. So again, hunting at night is one of the best things. So talk about my setup. My gun is an AR-15. For people who don't know, no, this is not an automatic assault rifle. This is not a select fire rifle. This is not an M14. This is a civilian AR-15, okay? Semi-automatic. Every time I pull the trigger, it shoots one. It has a 10-round magazine. I don't run a 30 just because I'm usually not taking that many shots. 9 times out of 10, I'm only taking maybe 5 tops out of a sounder. I do know guys who run 30-round mags, because they will take out a whole sounder. There'll be 3 guys shooting in a field like this, and they're killing 40 hogs at a time. They need a 30-round magazine. And it's not because they're not being accurate. A lot of these guys are making first-round impacts, first-round hits. It's just they need that volume due to, one, they're making running shots a lot of times. After they take that first shot, the whole sounder scattering, so they may not be able to, get that first shot. So they need that. They need to be able to have that many to effectively do their job. Okay. And a lot of people be like, well, if they're good shots, dude, I don't want to hear that until you actually try that crap. Okay. I really don't want to hear it. Most people who want to spout that kind of bull crap, they've never really shot anything. So I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I'm running a 10-round mag, because usually I'm only making a few shots before they hit back off in the wood line. I'm in thicker stuff. My lower, this is an FMK polymer lower. This is actually plastic. This is a type of plastic. My lower AR-15s come in 2 parts. You have the upper and the lower. The lower is the part that's registered. The upper is the part you can literally buy through the mail. My lower FMK polymer lower, I had to put the mil spec trigger back in, so it's running a 6.5 pound trigger right now. I really don't, well, it's running right straight 6, 5.5, 6. Really don't like that heavy of a trigger. I have a spring kit in there, but due to the ammo I run, I have to, when I'm using this upper and this caliber, I have to run that heavier trigger, so I have a heavier spring that will light them primers up better. My upper is a 7.62 by 39 Bear Creek Arsenal 18-inch semi-bull barrel. Okay, it's 7.62 by 39 is a 30 caliber cartridge, for you guys who don't know. It's the same cartridge that the AK-47 and SKS shoot. It's a thumper. It's not a long-range cartridge. I don't need a long-range cartridge. It is not a sub-MOA cartridge. You can load to it, but I don't need sub-MOA. I'm very rarely taking a shot past 150 yards with these hogs most of the time. I'm able to stalk in on them pretty close, so I don't really need, super precise accuracy. Not to mention, hogs are big targets, and I've just found I don't need super precise targets to put them down. If I'm able to keep on anything that I can keep on a 4-inch plate at 100 yards, In a 30 caliber, more than enough for hogs, especially with the shots I take. I always take a CNS shot if I'm able to. For me, that's a spine shot right behind the head. Drops them like a brick every time. And if I'm not able to drop them on the first shot, I'm usually able to anchor them with that heavier bullet from the 7.62 and do a follow-up shot and do pretty quick humane shot. So yeah, I love this caliber because it was one of my first calibers to start off with out of SKS. But the main reason I did it because it was dirt cheap. I used to buy a 40-round box of them from Walmart or just about anywhere that sold bullets. I could buy 40 rounds of Wolf steel case or Tula steel case, soft point or hollow point for like $10 for 40 of them. It was just effective. It was just cost effective. But now, due to everything going on in Ukraine, we can't get them anymore. So yeah, looking at going to a 300 blackout now just because it's not cost effective and it's not cost effective to reload. As far as my scope, this is ATN X-Sight 2 digital night vision. This is the old model. She's a beefy girl. She's beefy. I like it because I can't break it. I know guys who have the slimmer, the newer ones, the 4K Pros. Those came out like 4 years ago. This came out like 8 years ago. The 4K Pros, I've been seeing a lot of people have problems with breaking them. I'm pretty rough on my equipment. I can't break this. I think I've ran over this with the four-wheeler at least twice, and she still keeps going. I like it. They're also cheap now. They're dirt cheap now. As far as night vision goes, you can go online. You can go on eBay. You can find them for $350 to $500 all day long used. That's where I got this one from. I got the whole kit for like $400. I can record. I can shoot day. I can shoot night, and it works. Okay, it just works. It doesn't have a ton of bells and whistles. I can record on it, but other than that, it works. My R light, Coyote Reaper Triple XL. This thing, since this is digital night vision, it's not the cool Gucci stuff I got to use in the military, like the PAS 15s, or is it PAS 13s? I forgot. The big, the crew serve mount ones, or the PVS 14, our helmet mount ones. It's not third generation night vision like that, so it does need an IR illuminator. It has more in common with like a Vietnam era Starlight scope. Okay, but this is the IR illuminator. Thing lights up. It lights it up like a football field, and it works really good. I think I was 150. My tripod. This is a heavy gun. This is a heavy rig. You need a tripod. I know some guys who can really use without one, but tripod just makes it work easier. Bog Def Grip. This is the aluminum one. It's heavy, but it works. The legs will individually lock out from 20 to, what is this? 20, 30 to 40, 85. So 20, 45, and an 85. So I can legit go all the way prone, all the way up. I can do everything in between. Alright, sorry about that. I had to readjust the cameras real quick. But yeah, as I was saying, I can do a lot of cool stuff with this. Well, everything, right? It was like, ended up being 8 minutes. It was supposed to be quick. But anyway, yeah, we're down here 100 yards. Got a target set up. And again, I'm just trying to, zero in because I've had my scope and my IR and my tripod loaned out to buddies for the last year. So, I really need to zero it back. So, I'm going to try and do it in as few shots as we can. I'm going to try and record what I can through the scope. And show y'all some stuff. So, again, this is not a precision instrument. Doesn't need to be. So, I hope I didn't miss too much when the camera shut off. But anyway, 100 yards. I got a target down there with about a 2-inch bullseye. If I can keep grouped in that, I'm happy. Then I got 2 clay pigeons out there. Those are 4 inches. So let's try and take a few shots. See if we see how close we are. And yeah. Let me find my target. There we go. I always forget the safety.
Okay, so we're low.
So, in filming, I'm going to go to adjustment. Alright, should be good. We're going to give her another one, see if we're zeroed. Alright, we're in the red. I will say, this is not the most stable shooting platform whatsoever. Guys who are really good at shooting off of tripods like this, they shoot a lot of rounds. I mean, hundreds of rounds. Check out the PRS guys. They'll get on one of these things, and these guys are smacking sub-MOA targets out to like 600 yards off a tripod. Me? I'm not that good. That and the 6-pound trigger does not help. So, yeah, let's try to hit 2 of these clays real quick, and we're going to finish the video up. Dang, I didn't record the last 2 shots. That's crazy. Okay, we're going to go for that clay on the left first. Okay, I hit it, but it didn't. There you go. I hit it, but it only nicked it the first time. Let's get that one over on the right side. Knocked it to the center dead out of it. And it didn't want to fall. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if I can break it. Yeah, I'm just shooting through the center. I'm not going to waste any more ammo. Well, actually, last round, but I don't have much of this left. So, actually, I am going to waste it. I'm going to just put her on target just to see where she's at. Wow, that was horrible. I pulled the hell out of that. Oh, boy. But yeah, I think that's enough of me terrorizing my neighbors in the early morning. But yeah, that's my rig. Again, she's not pretty. She's not sexy. She's not light. She's functional. And she's good for hunting. I don't ask for much more out of this particular gun. Again, due to the cartridge, due to a lot of other stuff, just there's no real need for it. If I can bust the clay, and if I can keep within that kill zone, a hog has about a 4-inch kill zone that will drop him down the spot. If I can do that within 200 yards, I'm more than happy. And this little girl does it reliably. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it's been forever since I made a video. And, yeah, hopefully the next couple videos it's going to be this with some hogs. So, I'll take it easy. Now I got to see if the camera recorded all that. And it did! Awesome. See? Right through the middle. Yoink. And, yeah, talk about pulling bad, but that's more than enough. That's honestly. It's more than what I need for a hog. But yeah.